Lance, if you're listening,
let's go.
I think experience would be a great one.
Is he still involved? Is he out?
Nope,
Is he
he's
in? He's out.
He's out.
He's out totally.
Yep.
It seems like he's the guy that'll be out for a little while, and then something will happen. They'll bring him back in.
No,
Well,
I don't know. Again, that's way. We were talking about why is your last event in this place? All that stuff is so far above me, but I know now he's out. In my eyes, I'd like to think that time heals everything, and I believe in forgiveness, and I still believe in looking at the body of work, but I also know there's a lot of fragile stuff going on there. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hot subject. It could
is.
get us into another Chinese Taipei incident.
No. I've learned to become a little bit more accountable for what I say, and just because I feel a certain way about a person doesn't exonerate them from being accountable for their actions.
Right.
And just because he did start quote unquote all this gangster shit, that doesn't mean he doesn't need to be accountable for his actions.
Right.
So let's figure out what that means, and then figure out if we can move forward and bring that back in the fold, or if it stays the way it is.
What do you think, Tony? Think he's coming back?
I think he would come here.
Yeah, I think he would come here too, and I think that's one of the more entertaining people of all time. He created the entire universe because
Dig Steve.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah, he lives out here too.
Yep.
Does he?
Well, actually, no.
Doesn't he have a ranch out here?
I think he does somewhere.
I think he does.
Yeah, but I think he's based out of somewhere else now, New Mexico or Arizona. He's kind of cool and reclusive. He doesn't really do a lot. It's amazing.
He would be a good get, and I'm pretty sure. I guarantee he would do it.
Yeah.
Steve, if you're I know you're watching. Come on in. Let's talk some wrestling.
The man. I mean, everyone has him on the Mount Rushmore. Triple H, who runs it now, the son-in-law of Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
I mean, he runs the entire thing.
I mean, you want answers to those high-level questions.
Yeah.
There's your guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy you need to get into. A lot of the stuff you probably ask today, I'll be like, that's way above my pay grade.
Ready to find curvy baddies that are in your area hiding away that you never knew existed? Then
How did you come up with that?
It was a dare. My brother did a happy fucking accident. My brother dared me to do it. Like when I was in the middle of the rapping wormhole, I'm a platinum rapper. I made my own album. So in making yes,
That's amazing.
Drink it in. In making the album, we would bring home all the tracks, and my little brother was our test audience, and he would do this dance where he would shake his head and keep his hand in front of him. I'm like, that is, man, look at you. He's like, you won't do that on TV. And again, I was on the programs that no one was watching, so it's like no one's watching anyway. Yeah, fuck you. I will do it on TV. And I did it on some meaningless Saturday show, and there was a little bit of noise. So I took it with me on the road for the next week and did it on the live events that weren't televised. There's a little bit of noise. Okay, this is my thing now. This is my thing. And you can't see me. And that's, now it's a thing. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
I did it on a dare.
Wow.
But I was in a place to be able to tell my brother, okay, I can waste 2 seconds on an inside joke between you and I. That's the dare. It's not going to ruin the match, but if you're the only one person watching Velocity that night, you'll be like, inside joke, got it. All right, let's shouting out your gaming group. 7 people get the joke, but this is one of those things where it kind of fit and it stuck.
Wow. It's just so many of those things in your life. So many of those.
They're bloodline members.
Moments.
Well,
It's bull, dude.
Admittedly, I have an optimism bias. I will admit that. But life will deal opportunity. It's a matter of understanding that it's happening. Don't get in your own way.
Yeah.
Say, yeah, come here, sit with you guys. This is a new experience for me. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, great. Man, first wrestler to ever retire. Yes, that's a good idea. We're just going to do it. Yeah, but you'll never be able to come back. Yes, but let's just do this thing. Life is throwing me an opportunity to create a year's worth of programming narrative that I think will be interesting. The alternative is to do what everybody else has done and maybe hang on too long. People are like, man, you should have left a few years ago. Now let's do this. Rap, let's do this. Do you want to train? It involves you working at this shitty job where you're probably going to, I tried to be a cop and failed. I was going to go down and join the Marines. That's lifelong employment. I'm really good with structure. I dig uniform. Like I give me what to do and like a code of conduct to live by. I have a feeling I would have fit in there great. I love being in shape. They feed you over there. Like I think I would have done okay, but life put an opportunity in front of me, and I was stupid enough to say yes. Going out naked in the Oscars. I was just on Jimmy Kimmel last night. He's like, man, you want to do this bit? I'm like, dude, I am super tired. I'm on a different coast. He's like, let me send you the bit. One thing about WWE, for all the arguments of like backstage politico, everybody understands the sound of money, and no one refuses it. Like, I fucking hate this guy, but I gotta give him another match. It may not be, but I now have to give him a 10-year contract. But when they go out there, if the noise is there, even if the theys fucking hate you get another match. I'm proof positive of that meritocracy at work.
Yeah.
Like, everybody fucking hate me.
Why do they hate you?
I was just real different. Like, I was just really different.
In what way?
So I didn't ruffle any feathers when I kind of entered the business, kept quiet, did my stuff, but I also didn't connect with the audience. And I don't know, maybe you guys see this in stand-up or not, but then I got like a personality of like the white rap guy, like the white hip-hop guy.
You know about that?
But like I fucking went all in. You know, urban gear, like, and I'm a hip-hop head, so it's like, oh man, this is my sweet spot. This is the avenue. This isn't all of my personality, but this is one level that I can show that I think everyone will get. So if you go to Madison Square Garden, you get it. But if we go to Wheeling, West Virginia, you'll also get it. And you may like it in some places and hate it in some places, but everyone will get it. I will not be selling apathy. But in doing that, I never followed dress code. I was saying disrespectful shit about my peers. Like, I kind of did it my own way. So I was kind of ruffling some feathers backstage, or just I was taking big swings because I was gonna fucking get fired anyway. The alternative was lose my job. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going down swinging.
Yeah.
And then the people behind the curtain were like, the kid's disrespectful to the business. He doesn't care about the business. All the while, I just want to keep my fucking job. You know? So the theys behind the curtain weren't really invested, but they were also humble enough to be like, there's noise out there. Got to give them another match. And one match at a time, times 23 years of compounding interest. We're here.
What did Vince think about your hip-hop persona?
Hated it and then loved it. He hated it and then loved it. And I think I'm thinking for somebody, but I think from his perspective is, like, when I hear somebody's idea for a personality, man, I want to be this sports agent guy or whatever. Oh, yo, I have the idea of what that is in my head. And if their projection of that idea doesn't match my projection of that idea, I'm like, fuck, I hate it. But that doesn't mean it can't work. So I think what maybe would happen was my perspective of the white hip-hop guy from the mean street of West Newbury and Vince's perspective of John Cena the rapper, we probably missed. Like, he had an idea and I had an idea. And usually he will craft it to his vision. I got to give him respect for allowing me to kind of to run with it, you know?
Uber Eats, grocery delivery.
In my case of a similar story, and from what I'm hearing from you, is like you wanted to be there. You were not going to give up the beanbag.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of folks out there who are put behind the 8 ball and really have to dig themselves out of a trench. When I moved out to Venice and I was working at Gold's, I was sleeping in the parking lot in my 91 Continental. And everybody's like, oh man, you were homeless? I'm like, no, choice. It was my choice.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave. My old man had a room for me. Nobody ever leaves West Newbury. My dad was like, yo, come back. You got a roof over your head. You get some fucked up job over here. You don't have to pay rent. So I had choice. I stayed in the car because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Life was great. I got to see like the bodybuilders of the 2000s. I got to train at the gym and shower at the gym, and The Rock came through. There's like a old picture of me and The Rock somewhere where I'm in my Gold Gym Club Store shirt, and he's fucking doing this one, and like I got to see all these people, and it was cool. And I wouldn't have left if they took the car away and I had to sleep in the parking lot. Like I was by choice. You know, you slept on the beanbag because you wanted to be there.
And the fun fact is,
Look at that.
That's this is me in the background right there. No, keep that. Hold on, I'm taking the phones off. I'm going in. Yeah, that's me right there. He had just taken a photo with me, and that's me.
wow.
That's DJ.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's 1999.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking Rock was white hot, selling out every place. Probably Staples Center, Anaheim, coming in and press some weights.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's where the perspective exists.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't have even been in the fucking club store selling candy bars. I should be, you know, in West Newbury doing what everyone else does. Like that's the tale, you know. And I'm not. So I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there on beanbags right now. Listen to this. You need to hear
Stay on the beanbag,
Stay on
man.
that beanbag.
24
Sleep in that
more
crowd.
hours. Who knows? 24 more hours, something could happen.
Yeah, and the success would be so much sweeter. All so much sweeter if you do it that way. I mean, if you were a trust fund kid and you had plenty of money and your parents gave you $100,000 a year to go out and pursue your dreams and they paid for your apartment and
Man, you know, I don't want to fuck on anybody's flex. You're right, but at the same time, if you understand that, right? If you understand I was put on the board ahead of everybody else, I was born on third base. That shit's beyond your control.
Right. But I think you need some failure to understand that.
So if you're grateful for what you have, you will swing and miss and be accountable.
Right, because you can't really control what you have.
You can't control where you start.
Right. You can't control your start, you control where you're going.
So
or how you respond along the way.
Yeah. And the kind of person you are to somebody who's born on third base, I think also will dictate your perception from the eyes of others. If you
Look how fast it's moving! What in the world? Look at this! Look at this!